Hi guys, welcome to another podcast. This is number 3 of our Dogs and Cats Living Together podcast. We started it recently and hope to continue doing that. We've got quite a few people online this week, which is brilliant. We've got Alex. You there, Alex? Say hello, Alex.
Hi Andy, hi guys, hi everyone.
Brilliant, Alex. Good to see you again, dude. We have Faith and Andy. We had last time. You there, guys?
Hello.
There we go. With all your Ghostbuster stuff in the background. Cats running around. We're eating burgers. Awesome. Love it. Steve, you there, mate? Say hello, dude.
Hello. You all right?
Steve's
Hi
obviously the
Steve.
co-founder of Portsmouth Ghostbusters. Good to have you on the podcast, dude. We need to do a get together soon, just two of us,
Wow. We're
and
supposed to do a
discuss
Christmas
stuff.
special. It didn't
Well,
happen,
we
did
didn't get round to it, did we?
it?
Oh
Yeah.
man. We're hoping Tom's going to come on in a second because he did try and join and then disappeared. So I'm just expecting him to rejoin. He's seen my message on Messenger and hopefully he'll rejoin in a minute. But you all know Tom. He's obviously been on quite a few of the podcasts. So yeah, great. So we're going to chat about stuff. We had an amazing admin meeting that you guys, Alex, Faith, and Andy, obviously weren't involved in, but we can tell you that we had an admin meeting about upcoming events. Steve was there, obviously, because Steve is a co-founder, and this year is just looking. I mean, it's scary, right, Steve? What we're doing
Yeah,
this year
yeah,
because
yeah.
we've never. It's unprecedented what we're doing this year
Hmm.
because we've never done something as big as this. Mass hysteria has always been a big thing for us, but bringing it to 3 events this year, and thankfully I've passed on some of the admin side of all this stuff to other people. It's like, uh,
Hmm.
because it's it could get a bit much, as some of you may have realised from past videos and whatnot. But oh, there we go, Tom, come in, Tom. But Tom's going to join in as we're chatting. Steve, how do you feel about doing three big mass hysteria being 3 big events this year?
I'm looking forward to it.
What are you looking
Yeah,
forward to the most?
yeah. Just all the new stuff we've got, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm looking
so
forward to
if
finally getting it out
yeah, if
in
I
the
were
public.
you though, what I would be saying right now is I would be excited to see what people will, how people will react to
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're doing
Yes, yeah, yeah.
because you're playing a massive role
And
in
I'm
stuff.
hoping it I'm hoping it ends up looking like how I envision it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So can we say anything? Can we? We're not going to, are we?
Um, there's I'm building lots of ghosts basically, and some
Yes.
of them are quite large, some of them are just little.
Nice.
Um, yeah, yeah.
Good.
Uh, but I'm making good progress. I'm on schedule. In fact, I'm a bit further along than I thought I would be by now, so
I didn't even know
that's
how you'd
good.
schedule that kind of stuff. How do you even schedule
Uh,
that?
uh, my boys have gotten a bit older now, so they kind of do their own thing and look after themselves for the most part. So it's
Uh,
made it a bit easier to find the time to do it. But yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, it's coming along nice. Well, you've seen the pictures anyway.
I
They're
have.
coming along quite
Yes.
nicely.
I, ca-
My
I mean, I'm excited for the whole thing, but what
oh yeah, yeah,
I'm
definitely.
most excited for is because people like Alex, Faith, and Andy, and Tom. Tom's there. You there, Tom?
I am, yeah, apologies. I'm having issues with my camera, which
You've
means you
you had the
can't see
same.
my face, which is probably a
That's
blessing.
that's
But
right.
yeah,
How you doing? All right?
yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. My for the main big event we're doing this year, the 2 day of the Portsmouth ComicCon. Uh, Putting that together is what I'm looking forward to. Actually
Mm,
being there and putting it all in.
yeah,
I think as much as the event, I'm gonna because it's gonna be busy.
yeah.
But I think that the putting stuff together and seeing it all come together is what I'm looking forward to
Mm,
massively. And you know, and we're gonna have a few people down there helping out to put it all together because there's obviously a lot
mm,
going to happen. Well, scary thing is like I said to you the other day, Steve, is the how do we showcase this? We've got to make sure it's
Yeah,
done
I
right.
know.
We've got a lot of props. We need to showcase them properly. You know, I don't just want
Yeah.
stuff just on a desk somewhere.
No,
I mean,
I'm worried about how I'm going to get it in my car.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking the other day, we need
Yeah.
someone with a van. I know James has got a van,
Yeah. Yeah.
but James's van is a work van. And he's working that day,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we might be able to get stuff done in the evening.
I might see if I can commandeer the wife's car for the night because it's a great big Sedona.
Yeah,
It's like a minibus. Yeah.
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 But Alex, let me
Anyway.
come to you, mate. What I mean, you know obviously some of the things that we've got going on. What are you looking forward to this year? What's your big gonna go to?
Yeah, bring. Obviously, we brought Mass Hysteria to Portsmouth ComicCon, but I'm just intrigued how we're going to bring Mass Hysteria to the other cons as well. So we've got the Gosport one.
Yeah.
Remind me of the third.
The third one is Port Solent, back at Port Solent
Port
again.
Solent. Yeah, back at Port Solent where it all started. So yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
we know how we do Port Solent, but it'd be good to do the rest.
Yes, Gosport's going to be fun because the organisers have pretty much given us free reign to do whatever we like. Really, Mark is brilliant. He's kind of said, of course, Ghostbusters, do what you want to do. So we're going to have we're going to have an outside area with potentially the XO1C from Mark at Sandstone.
Yeah.
And an inside area, and possibly other bits and pieces going on, competitions and things. I've tasked Nikki, who was going to be on tonight, unfortunately couldn't make it, to take that on, and I think she's contacted Mark today to kind of set the groundwork on how logistically it's all going to come together. But that's going to be an amazing event. We're going to be outside and inside. We're going to be everywhere. So
Yeah,
I'm looking
good.
forward to seeing how that.
Enjoyed Gosport last time.
Yeah, it was really good. Really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that. I love these local events, and bringing Mass Hysteria to it, as well as the other events, as part of our fundraising efforts, is just going to bolster the fundraising that we do this year, which is really good. The other thing I wanted to talk about today, and I'm going to showcase you something in a minute, is because you'll know that I've been developing the website. I've been doing loads to the website from the front end publicly. It's doing really well, but actually the back end for the members, you guys and girls get a login, and you get emails from me pretty much every day as well. Yeah, but
Oh no, I'll put you in my spam, Andy.
yeah, I thought, yeah, actually, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. I've spam my own emails. Okay. But I mean, in the past we've done ghost hunts, and they've been fun and they've been a success, but they're often been they've been restricted by like internet access and data and all that kind of stuff because you got to use your phone. And we've gone through a few different adorations of how the ghost hunts have worked. I keep trying to find an easier way to integrate that kind of interaction into the events we do. So I was looking at the walkthrough stuff we're going to do at Portsmouth ComicCon, and what I wanted to have, even before I thought about any of this, was it to be as interactive as possible. So I come up with the idea of having web pages that describe what the props are, their history in the Ghostbusting canon, and the possible what those props are up to today. And this includes things like the ghosts. It could be anything. It could be a proton pack, whatever. We can just literally have pages for everything, and then we can QR code those pages, right? So we can make this walkthrough as interactive as possible, so people can come in, they see an item, they like the look of it, might not know what it is, QR code, bosh, they get a whole bunch of information, and they can also download a PDF of that information directly to their phone or whatever they're looking on. And I thought I'd take this one step further. So now we've got this whole database full of interactive pages that people can do what they want. Could we do like a scavenger ghost hunt with those QR codes. So what I developed is another step on top of that is a scavenger hunt logic whereby if someone scans a QR code, for instance, like here's the start of the scavenger hunt, first QR code, Bosch, their phone browser adds a cookie to the database, and they then start the scavenger hunt. They go to the next QR code. If it is in the running order of the scavenger hunt, by the clues they get on the page that they've just looked at, they get to go through the whole scavenger hunt till the end. And then further to that is obviously we want to make sure that it's as accessible as possible. So someone might not want to do the scavenger hunt. So there's a little button on there that says that I don't want to do a scavenger hunt, but a cookie then tells the database that just don't bother showing this message, just show the page data to the person on this phone. And if they happen to be doing the scavenger hunt and scan a QR code that isn't in the running order, they get a message saying you can go back to the last one. So you kind of have that whole interaction, but on another level. And it means that people are going to be with us and in the tent or elsewhere, wherever it is, wherever these QR codes take them, because I've got a few ideas where it doesn't just have to be in the walkthrough. They're going to stay with us for a long time, which is really good. That's what we want. We want that interaction with the public. We want people to stay with us. You know, we can then chat to people, tell them about stuff. They're going to be looking at all this stuff on the website, and it's just going to be, yeah. I want to showcase this to you now because I want to see if you guys can get it. Well, those of you who aren't using your phone, that's you, Steve, I think. And Tom, you're not on your phone.
Yeah, I'm on the computer.
Yeah.
I'm not using my phone. I'm not even using the camera. So
have you got your phone with you?
I don't. My phone is currently in use by my son. It's the only way I can keep him quiet while I'm on the computer.
The only person who can do this then is probably Steve.
Just me. I'll give it a go.
What will I do?
Okay. If you have an extra, whatever, if anyone's got a phone that they're not using to view this, let me just. Where is?
Don't use your phone.
Oh, sir.
Where's that then?
My phone.
Give me the option. Go down. That's why I'm not scrolling down. There we go. So I'm going to go to my Photoshop. You can all see that QR code on screen. If you can scan that QR code.
I got it.
Should have a page, and everyone at home can do this as well.
Begins.
When you're watching this back, when you're watching this back on YouTube, you can do this too if you've not used it. So you're all my guinea pigs right now. So that's page 1. Now there is a clue at the bottom of that page. Can someone read that clue out? Steve.
First target is green, messy, and never far from food.
Who could that be? Who's that then? So these are really easy clues, obviously Ghostbuster related, and it's going to send someone on. But I've got a QR code here that I want you to scan, which isn't in the order. So this is not the next one. You should get a message saying.
Scanner.
So if someone wants to read out the message they get for that one at the top.
This isn't the next location in your investigation.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Exactly.
Oh.
A sequence error. This isn't the location investigation yet.
So the database is really clever. So it picks up which order it should be in. What you should have gone to was Slimer. So if you now scan that, you then get back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, back on track.
Yeah.
And then we go to obviously Scoleri Brothers. Is the next one. Oh, you do? Did anyone get the clue to read? I should have read the clue out. I don't know what the clue was. Obviously, it's to do with
From Slimer. It says 2 brothers escaped justice and came back angry.
Yeah.
Scoleri Brothers. There you go. And then if someone reads what it says at the bottom of that page. Obviously, you've got all the information on there. You see at the bottom that there is also a video to a YouTube clip, so someone can see various. We can add all kinds of stuff to these pages.
Next clue says return to the Ghostbusters to complete your mission.
Yeah. then you get to the end.
I'm still reading about Slimer.
Yeah, he's still on the slide. Do you need the code for Scary Brothers?
No, I'm reading about Slimer. His relationship with Peter Venkman.
At the bottom of these pages, so there's a lot of canon stuff in there, but there's obviously a lot of other stuff that obviously is a bit inflated for what is Slimer doing nowadays. Potentially, we've added a little bit of flair to that kind of stuff.
That's really good.
But then at the end, we can have people give us feedback, which is obviously a good thing.
Yeah.
And that feedback can showcase directly on the website without having to do anything at all. Let's just stop there. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. I said this when I mentioned it to Steve the other day. I think he was like, okay, and I was a bit over the moon. Steve, the message was I'm like, because for me coding that kind of stuff is tricky for me, and when I get that kind of thing right, I kind of give myself a pat on the back. Steve was like,
I didn't mean to deflate you. I didn't mean to deflate you. I was busy doing something else. I was sort of one-handed.
I'm joking. But that scavenger hunt could go on for like 20 minutes. You could probably go around and someone might just want to scan, but other people will just stop and have a read. Like Alex was there still reading about Slimer. It's that's the kind of thing we want. We want that kind of interaction. It means that we can interact with members of the public. They're with us for ages, and we can hopefully give them the interactive experience that I envisaged, which it wasn't just a go in this way, look at a few things, go out this way. I wanted people to stop and be amazed at not only what we've got, but what we can teach them about, the Ghostbuster universe that they may not actually know. And there's obviously
people to take it in.
Absolutely. I mean, I've already put lots of those pages. I mean, that's only 2 pages. Obviously, I knew Slimer and was could we have a Slimer? We made up the Scary Brothers just so I can have another page, but I've already got like 20 pages of this stuff of props and ghosts and things that are going to be there. So yeah, we can have people, proper interactions, which is what I've always kind of envisaged, and that can then be translated to other events. We can do smaller scavenger hunts when we go to some cons that are a bit smaller and we only have a table perhaps, and then like the bigger ones we can do proper big scavenger hunts and take off. So Tom, you there?
Oh, I'm still here.
You're still there.
Yeah, the
what do you
invisible
think
man.
about that, Tom? Because I've been trying to get you involved with that.
You have. So we're working on a few bits that you will find and interact with whilst you go around. So I've got quite a lot of homework to do at the moment to put that all together. And like you say, Andy, just trying to make it as immersive and engrossing as possible. Really, I'm getting a bit creative with it. So yeah,
few
all
Easter
will be
eggs in there
revealed.
too? Maybe a
There'll
few
be
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs, yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
I need a list of those so I can add them to the scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically trying to find as much kind of trivia and little tidbits that I can put in as much as possible, which is a fantastic excuse for me to sit and watch all the films again.
Nice.
I don't need much of an excuse for that, but
No.
such is life.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Good. Yeah, I can't wait to see how that's all going to come together. We won't give that away just yet because that's a nice little piece that I think people will, if they see it, they'll be like, need to have a look at that. And
hopefully
that'd be really, really good. So, yeah, I was looking at all kinds of things. I'm trying to find stuff, obviously as cheap as we can find it, but display things like I want a locker. I'm looking. I keep saying to Steve. I was talking to Steve the other day about this one, and there was this huge American style single red locker that I saw on Marketplace, and I messaged the lady about it like last week, and she didn't come back. Then all of a sudden she come back and said, "Yeah, someone's picking up tomorrow." I was like,
it's always the way, unfortunately.
Andy, I know an antique dealer down in Emsworth that might have something.
That's my next step, was to go into all the antique shops around Portsmouth.
He's got a load of warehouses and a greenhouse down in Emsworth that he gets stuff from the old castles down that way and does them up. So he might have something.
Even if it's something we could borrow, do you know what I mean, and give back to him. But you know, I'm happy to buy something like that, because this thing, I would display my stuff in it. I'd hang all my kit in it. Which is what I was going to be doing.
Yeah, but it does do like
doing down at
somewhere because on his site.
Yeah, so if you know someone, guys, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll check out when we're finished here, and I'll see if he's got anything on his site.
Andy, sorry, mate, I've got to go a minute.
That's okay, mate. No worries.
All right, sorry, man. I'll see you later.
No, it's fine. See you later, mate. Tom's back in. You're back in, Tom? Hello? Don't know what's going on there. We've got two Toms. and I can't hear either of them. Let's see if he's messaged me. Yeah, so I mean, I'm totally stoked about this year, and then Port Solent after that as well. I can't wait for Port Solent. That's gonna be it's such a good event. I was talking to someone the other day about it, because it's free parking. The whole event is free. Proper family fun day out, and that's really 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 aligns with our ethos, if you like. Getting families together and having lots of fun.
Dad, is it going to be in the exact same spot last time?
I don't know. I hope so.
Yeah, I don't know when that's
Yeah, I've been so engulfed in originally Gosport, but now Nick has got Gosport, but so engrossed in what we're doing at Portsmouth that I haven't had a chance to really delve into speaking to Lisa, who is the events coordinator down at Port Solent. But I will. That's not an event I have to actually worry about anymore, because we've done that so many times, and it's just such a good, easy to go down and pitch a tent up and have lots of fun. But I will. I'll find out. I hope so. I really do hope we're back out the front, and I hope she's arranged to get a car down there again. That'd be awesome. Yeah, really good one. Yeah. So some of you will notice behind me, I have some trinkets. We have some pops. These are the real Ghostbusters. All of the guys. My favourite. Oh, all of the guys there, as part of the current raffle that will be ending, or at least being drawn at Gosport ComicCon. I will be adding soon raffles for the other events, so that we'll have 3 raffles running all the way through. But I won't start that just yet, because I want to get a bit of traction on this one. So let me show you share. God, doing the share stuff is a nightmare. Let's have a look. Where is the I'm not seeing that screen. This is crazy. Why is it not saying? Just share my desktop. Okay. I don't be seeing that. So here is his website, and here are the prizes. So we've got the Funkos on the left there. That's all 4 of them. But we have been donated a £100 gift card for Miller and Carter, the old steakhouse. I don't know where. I think there's one in South. Is there one in Southsea? I don't know.
We go Southsea and go to Southsea for steak. Yeah.
Yeah. But I know there's one in Southampton.
Yeah, that's like 5 minutes.
That's it. Yes. Yeah. £100 gift for that is just crazy. I mean, that'll get you some steak, right? Some of the good stuff. So that's donated by Andrew, who is part of Diamond Air Conditioning, which you see is stuff as well. So it's Diamond AC. I'm plugging him because, I mean, the guy is awesome. He's not only done that, but he has also donated the wood for the fascia that I'm going to build for the walkthrough.
Oh, nice.
And that came to nearly another £100. So the guy is just amazing. So if you're watching this, Andrew, thank you very much. Again, I don't know what to say. The wood's turning up this week, and I'm just going to wait for some dry weather to start cracking out the fascia for the walkthrough, and I can't wait because I'm rubbish at DIY, but I love getting my hands on this kind of project, like I did with the Ghostbuster display I did at the back. If anyone saw that, I love doing that stuff. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know if it's going to be that good, but I'm going to have a good crack at it. And if not, I'll get someone else to come in and paint it for me. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, so currently only 4 tickets sold. Actually, 2 of those tickets are free tickets, so you don't have to buy tickets. If you want a free ticket, you can enter for free. There, you get 1 free ticket, and that doesn't give you any less chance of winning compared to any other ticket you might buy. So anyone who buys, obviously, you buy more tickets, you have more chances of winning, but the chance of a ticket over another ticket isn't. Does that make sense? It balances out.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Go on there, get yourself a free ticket, get into this draw. If we do sell lots of tickets for this draw, I will add another prize. So there'll be 3 prizes to be won by 3 people. So the chances of winning something goes up. So, yeah, if anyone out there would like this, obviously, if you're not local, we'll have to arrange postage of the Funkos or whatever the other item's going to be. I might do like a little bundle of something, but I don't know yet. Yeah, so get on the website and go to raffles, view raffles, and incidentally, you can see our last raffle there and the results. And actually, Andrew, who is the guy who's donated all that stuff, won that for his nipper. I can't remember his nipper's name now. Yeah, so and then Al won the other stuff, the other Funko. So yeah, get on there, go to raffles, and the current raffle is there. We'll do another raffle for Portsmouth and one for Port Solent separately, and that draws 3 o'clock. I think this one draws at 3 o'clock on the so 3:01 because it finishes at 3 o'clock, and then it's drawn at 3:01 on the 28th of March, which is when we're at Gosport ComicCon. So if you're down there, I'll probably have these prizes with me. So come and find me. If you're the winner, you get an email. So you'll know. So yeah, Alex, come on, get your cash out, dude. Go get on there and get some tickets, my friend.
Oh, well, I've been very lucky with your raffles in the past.
You have. Yeah, very lucky. Which is why I thought of you, mate.
Yeah. I'll definitely buy some tickets.
Yeah. I'm
how are the patches? How many patches you got left?
There's loads. There's loads of patches. If anyone wants a patch, let me show you where you can find them. Yeah, nice. I like that. Let me go back to the website. Go to the website. Let me move that out of the way, and then go to shop. Makes sense, right? It's now shop. Go to Mass Hysteria merch. This is all our merch for Mass Hysteria. We've got lots of last year's left as well. I might actually put that down even further so we can get rid of last year's lot. All still goes towards the total, towards cancer research. And there is the patch for this year. 100% of the sale of that patch, minus how much they cost me, goes to cancer research. I don't take anything else apart from what it cost me. And we had a run of 50. I think there's about 35 or so left to get on there. Get your patch. There's obviously other merch. We have kids t-shirts and adults t-shirts and a hoodie, which is all again, apart from what it costs to get it in, it all goes to cancer research. And you can obviously just donate if you would like to just donate via this link just here. Yeah, Mass Hysteria. That's our big one. Help us out. Yeah. So yeah, Alex, let's have a look at that patch again, dude.
Well, I can see if I can. I did sort of charge one up under the sun, so under the sun, under the light.
Go on. Yes, look at that.
Ooh,
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
So there, yeah. So the neon at the bottom looks really good, but yeah, the Mass Hysteria itself is glow in the dark.
Yeah.
So charge it up in the sun, and then turn the lights off. Bosh, done. You're in, and then people can see you, or they just see Mass Hysteria go, "What's that?" You're like, yeah, I've got to get my patch on my my flight suit. Yeah.
Yeah, mind me too. We'll take the last one off.
So funny story, I have bought 50 of those, but I actually have 100
Oh
because
yeah, I know. Yeah,
because the maker of them, who are really good and have been amazing, by the way, made 50 with the wrong date on. So I'm going to put them up soon. If you want the new patch in last year's date, you'll be able to get those for a very cheap price. And again, that will all go to cancer research. It'll all go to cancer research. So we're hoping to raise. I mean, last year we raised, I think, just over £2,000 at the one event, and other bits and pieces that got put together towards that throughout the year. I think we raised somewhere near to about £3,000 in total last year for cancer research on various different events and stuff. We're going to smash that this year. There's no doubt about it at all. We're going to just totally bat that out of the park. It's going to be it's going to be a good one. And I can't wait. Me and Tom, who's not here now, he's gone. He'd been kicked out. Let me see his message me. No, it's fine. But we have just completed a podcast with Luke Bug, the Geek of Steel. That guy is amazing. Luke is so funny. We did it last week, and that'll probably come out next month, potentially March. Talking about everything we're doing and all, the history of the group, stuff like that. So that's good fun. I'm probably going to be going on the radio soon because they want to stick me on the radio again, which is really, really good. Can't wait for that. And yeah, just going to have lots of fun. I can't wait to just get cracking with these events. So yeah. So I mean, Faith and Andy, you guys haven't really been with the group that long. You did most of last year, I think, was it? When
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
We did as much as we could. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, you've been with the group now quite a while. What's your feeling about this year? It's pretty daunting, isn't it? Just coming into the group and such big events.
Yeah, I've been really good about it. It sounds really exciting.
Mm.
It's like it sounds really good as it is, but if I was a child, that would have blew my mind. Sort of the app and that sort of thing. So interactive. Yeah, it's amazing what you guys are putting together. I can't wait to be part of it.
Yeah. Obviously, we the whole team are going to be getting involved in the stuff, and yeah, it's going to be good fun. I mean, there's so many things I just want to shout about everything, and I can't at the moment because I can say as much as I can say, but yeah, I just can't wait. And like I said, that I'm looking forward to actually physically putting this stuff in there, seeing how it all comes together, and seeing it, and then seeing even you guys, seeing your faces, yeah, it's just going to be crazy. Can't wait.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna call that. Has anybody else got anything they want to chat about?
No, just to say that Pass the Trap video at Christmas.
Yeah.
That was a good watch.
Yeah, that was good.
Amazing to see everyone around the
I
world.
can't imagine how many groups. I couldn't count them. So many people and groups got involved in that. It's crazy. Those guys over in Ireland did really well.
I know. I can't imagine him editing all that. Must have taken ages.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I went down to Portsmouth. They had to crop me in a little bit because of I put a logo at the bottom, and I didn't see the email they'd said. So we kind of lost the Lions. I went to Portsmouth Guildhall and thought I'd do it by the Lions. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Portsmouth, it makes sense, but they kind of cropped it out a little bit, and I was like, But it worked really well. Such a good video. And what a great cause. Yeah, what a great cause. Brilliant. Yeah, we'll do stuff like that. I mean, I've put together. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Portsmouth 100 thing going on at the moment.
Oh yeah.
It's the 100th anniversary of Portsmouth becoming a city. So I put together I thought we would do like a Portsmouth Ghostbusters 100 things we will do this year. So throughout the year, we're going to be showcasing it doesn't have to be big things, all the little things that we all do, even in a day-to-day stuff. If it's Ghostbuster related and you're doing something, make a note of it. Let me know, and we'll whack it on the website. And we've already got, but there's only a few things on there at the moment, but we started with. Sorry, I was gonna stop the thing, but I'm gonna show you this. Let me just move some stuff around so I don't show you all my bank details. You don't see my bank details. It's not that great. So if you come over to the website and go down to 100 for Portsmouth, these are the things that we're doing. So the first one was actually physically launching this. So I've got in there just launching the 100 thing, and then go to the next was all about introducing the Junior Ghostbuster program, if you like. We've had kind of a Junior Ghostbuster thing in the past, but it's always been geared around kind of workshops and stuff like that, which was great, and it worked really well, and I really enjoyed it. But it wasn't really sustainable. You can only really do. I think we had like 4 workshops, and then you wouldn't need to do it again because you'd already kind of done it. So the difficult thing is how do you integrate a younger group into something like this? You know, there's lots to think about. We already think about you know, working alongside kids when we go to events and stuff like that. You know, we have stuff in place even on the website. So if you go down the bottom of the website, I've got a child protection policy. We've always had that safeguarding policy, always had that, and stuff. So figured, how can we get the younger generation involved? Because we want to make sure that the torch is passed, right?
Yeah.
All the information that we have, we need to pass that on somehow, because they're not going to bring films out every year. Well, I hope they do, but it'll be difficult to bring a film out every, you know, just to keep that flame alight. So it's down to us as Ghostbusters to pass on that information and give the younger generation something to look for. So I thought we would introduce them as part of a parent-led program. So parents get a login, they can update, because we have a lot of parents and their kids come to a lot of our events. We've got a lot of guys in the group, Alex, who have got kids who come to events, and I wanted a place to allow that to be showcased, because a lot of kids come to our events and they're amazing. The kids get involved, they hand out leaflets, they talk to people, you know, really interact with the public. We need to be cultivating that. Do you know what I mean? And that's where I wanted to kind of go with the junior stuff. So we're not really doing the workshops, but this is about having a parent-led program where parents can find out what we're going to be doing next in a way more than just a member of public can. So now parents have a login where you guys have a login, and they can see stuff, not necessarily what you guys could see, but if, for instance, Alex, if you added one of your nippers onto this program, you would get an extra tab in the members area, which is basically an account tab for your child. So the kids don't get a login. It's about the parents having login. Parents getting emails when there's an email that goes out that's relevant to the Junior Ghostbusters and stuff like that. Which is funny enough how Andrew donated all the stuff, because I emailed the other day about what our next steps are with some of the events we're doing and what we need to, find. And Andrew, being a parent of a Junior Ghostbuster that's in the program now, got that email, and that's when he contacted me and said, right, here's this, that, and the other. Amazing. Have some wood. send me a list of what materials you need, and I'll buy it. Yeah, great. So that kind of already is doing its thing, you know. So that's where that is. So that was one of the 100 things, and the next one was doing the podcast with the Geek of Steel.
We need more Andrews in the group as well. There's already 3 of us.
Yeah. Andy's and Andrews need them. So every time one of us does something or goes somewhere and interacts in some form or another, we're going to be doing this over the year, and by the end of the year, we will have 100 things that we do as part of 100 things we did for Portsmouth. That's what it's all about. Go out there in your kit, pick up a bit of litter, take a picture, send it to me, and we'll have it on there. That kind of stuff. But yeah, all the things we do, that should be good fun. So that's a good thing. The spotlight. I don't know if I talked about this before. Did we know about the spotlight, guys? So this is not only led by us, but it's led by the public as well. So you can nominate a Ghostbuster to be in the spotlight monthly. So this month, the main spotlight is on Colin Wright, who sadly passed away a few weeks ago, and he was nominated a few times actually. So became this month's featured. And Andrew is in there, nominated by other half. I saw.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And we've got Carl, who is such an amazing guy. He's got the car. Carl with the car, and Tom, who was on the stream but had to sadly go for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. So if anybody out there is watching this and you want to nominate a Ghostbuster for the good work they do, their attitude, the what they give to the community and how they interact with the public, anything, whatever it is, go to nominate a Ghostbuster and choose whether it's a Portsmouth Ghostbuster. Makes things a little bit easier because you can just tap on one of the cards there or nominate a community member, which you then give their name stuff. Really easy. I get to see all of this going on in the background, who nominated who, all that kind of stuff. And the person with the most nominations becomes the featured for the next month. So if you would like to do that, that's anybody. That's not just us. That's anybody can do that. Nominate someone, and they will become featured and get a spotlight on the homepage, and obviously spotlight within the main spotlight page. Yeah, and there's a recent months there, but we haven't had any recent months yet because that was the first one. New things. Yep.
Brilliant.
All designed by this guy. Yeah, I'm so proud of this website. I build a lot of websites.
It looks brilliant, Andy. It really does.
Yeah, it's just the little nuances. There's little nuances in the back end that you just don't really think about. This website has been a dream to build, funny enough. And this is like the fourth adoration of Portsmouth Ghostbusters in terms of websites and stuff. But this one, it's just, like I just think of stuff and I'm like, let's just build it into the website. We were using Spond as part of the group event arrangement and messaging system. And I've just thought, well, why not just build that into the website? So I built it into the website. Don't need Spond anymore. It's all in one place. It's a community hub as well as a members hub. It's just, good. Love it. Hopefully from your side of things.
No, it's easy to use and it's good. Yeah. Good.
Right then, ladies and gents. I will say thank you to everyone at YouTube. You're all amazing. If you would like to support us, have a look at the website. You can donate to the group or you can donate to Mass Hysteria through the website. Whatever you need to do, contact us and we will be on hand to remove and contain any spectral anything or other, ghosts, ghouls, whatever it is, and we will come and sort it out for you. Just make sure it's local, because I don't like driving a long distance. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us, YouTube, and we'll see you next month.